Hey, what's up, guys? We're back, and as you can see, we went to the first location there. I picked up one of the exotic extractors. That exotic node is now empty, so we will see a meteor shower, which will put another purple exotic somewhere in the world, and all of these radars will reset. We do have to go back there and get the other one as well. I just haven't done that yet. I did go to this little thing since it was right by a swamp base, and forgot about this mission. This is a stockpile mission. So as you can see, we got to make beer, bread, dough, stir fry, fish pie. Like, we're going to need a kitchen to make all this stuff. We're going to have to do some fishing as well. So that's definitely going to be a bit. And I believe once we go to this location, it's going to give us a list of stuff as well that we have to do. So that's going to take a while. In the meantime, we've got to expand our base, build a kitchen to be able to build all that kind of stuff. And I did go on an expedition while I was over here all the way to the cave and picked up a bunch of titanium. That let me make the thumper that you see here. So it requires 1500 power. What I think I'm going to do is I think this will work. I'm going to pick up this battery. And I want to try running this. So how many bullets do we have? 160. Seems like a lot, right? Fertilizer. Got 15 more bullets. I did make another large wind turbine as well, which I think we're going to put up here. I've already started converting these to that steel. As you can see, they've got this. That's basically our tier 5. That's above concrete. That's the same as this steel glass. What do we got here? Bullets. Perfect. So I want to actually take the thumper up to our cave base. So I could run up there, but because we got this cool little thing here, yeah. I like it. We're starting home here. Some buffalo. Mineral nodes to regenerate 106, risk level high. So everything in this circle will be regenerated as far as nodes are concerned. Alright guys, this is gonna get a little crazy, I think. So we've got power. I don't know if this is gonna be enough power. This is kind of crazy here. Oh, we got big worms. Lots of big worms, and we haven't even got a boss, I don't think, yet. And there's one my god. I've never seen one like that. Oh man. 132 bullets left. I think the assault rifle was a good call. 28%. Wow, we still got a long way to go. Well, this battery seems to be doing pretty good actually. 780, we've used about 25% of the battery and we're 36 of the way, so yeah, one fully charged small battery will do a thumper run. That wasn't the end of it. I know we're gonna get a few more. Probably at least 2 more waves. That's a land shark kill. Wow. That's 2 land sharks we killed while we're at 50%. Durability 100%. Alright, come on boys, I know we're getting... It's hard to hit the head. There's a little one. Another little one. There's gotta be a land shark there. That's our 3rd land shark. Because I know he'll run in here eventually. 84%. So we had 3 land sharks and that was a high risk. I think that's as high as it can go too. Is that it's like low, medium, and high based on how many nodes it's gonna respawn. Oh, here's our 4th land shark. Four land sharks, guys. There it is. Wow. $90 kilograms that Thumper weighs. So what you'll find is we'll go in here, and all these nodes are now respawned. Every node that we started with in here, those are all respawned, this whole cave. We could actually left the thumper there, because if we ever want to use that thumper, this is obviously where we're going to come use it. Never used it in a cave before, but I assume it would work. It might be a little glitchy. Yeah, look at all this iron in here. I want to just see how far this goes. Like, see if we get all those titanium nodes as well from way back here. So far, yes. Platinum. We even got our exotics from hitting those. These titaniums are all respawned. So this is a little too far here. So if we wanted to respawn the back half of the cave, we would have to take the thumper to the other side. Yeah, looks like about here is about the cap. That's fine. That's still a lot of copper. That's still pretty much everything. Like I said, you can do the deep veins, but I mean, that thumper, that's just a little more challenging, right? That assault rifle is pretty sick with that mod that we put onto it. Not even a mod, just the attachment. The sniper, too. Pretty happy with how that performed. Yeah, so we'll just do some of these. And I think even outside nodes within range respawn as well. So like silica, for example. Yeah, aluminum, copper, gold. We've got... That's why I wanted to kind of do this cave too, because we do have a little bit of everything in here. And we're going to need a lot of steel. That's why the iron is just going to be so helpful. My game's a little glitchy. I think that's because how many bodies are outside there, honestly. Wow, so see this here? This is great. Another steel roof. So we can go back to charging our battery now too. put this up here. Want to put a turbine there, and then we're going to eventually have like a farm on this side. And that's where we'll put the other turbine. So yeah, great start there. Really gonna help us out with the amount of ore that we're getting. Yeah, this is just gonna be awesome, guys. Just so much. Yeah, and if you think the cold steel stuff is crazy, wait till you see the miasmic. We can really target specifics there. Looks like we got a red level category storm coming in. Just gonna make a quick ramp here. Just to be able to go on top of the roof. We'll wire this sucker in. Now we should have 14,000 electricity coming in. So that's super cool. I'm gonna need way more ammo. Which is gonna require maybe a better shovel so we can get some dirt. Infected bark, that's gonna make us, yeah, see, we've even got some of the we could make the miasmic stuff right now. Like, we could make the machine for it. I just, I want to wait till we're on that mission. I don't want to jump ahead too far. But yeah, that's just gonna be a quick video today. Like I said, checking out the Thumper. And that's how really we're gonna start replenishing our stuff. So hopefully next video we can get a meteor shower going. Or, I'm going to try and get the kitchen started up. I don't know where we'll put it yet, guys. Maybe right here. Put the kitchen right here. Or back over here. Move some stuff around here. I do want to get a bed and everything going as well here. There is a steel one I think we can make. Right here. And I have not made one of these yet, so it's going to let us pick up our mat. So yeah, cool. That's going to be our new bed. We should get some lights in here too. We're going to need to level up to be able to do that. But yeah, we need to get that kitchen going, guys. That's going to be a big priority here. And I want to move this table. Eventually we're going to make the electric carpentry bench, which we'll end up putting here. But for now we'll put that there. We gotta find a spot for this thing. I guess we'll put it there. And we can start on the kitchen over here. There we go. Yeah, I like this. I like this bed. That is cool. And that's daytime. And we end up right beside it. Perfect. I think we eventually we're going to change the entrance here. Because we'll get rid of this fire pit. Remove some of this stuff. This will all be indoors here. Yeah, I think what we'll do is let's do some berries in here. This thing's probably already fully charged. Yep. So we can really go do that thumper whenever we want. So now we're kind of in a spot where we have kind of unlimited resources in that category. We got some exotics we can send up. So we're going to want to get levels here. So I'm not sure what the best way, like we could do some of those micro missions, like cancel this mission and do some of the micro missions to get levels till we get stuff to get the fishing stuff and the kitchen built and then come back to this mission. Or we can kind of just go on an expedition and go kill stuff. Which I kind of think we might just do, right? Like we found one exotic node, we can go back and get that other drill. And then when the meteor shower hits, we can kind of go hunting for those ones. But yeah, our base sure has come along here. Like I said, it was really unfortunate we lost the MOA in that one, in the ice mission, but we've got another one. We should have tamed an ice one, that would have been cool. And kind of how this base is right here, I want to do a mirror of that on the other side. And then I want to build like a nice grand glass entrance here with maybe a diamond shaped out of glass. I think that would be cool. But yeah, I'm a big fan of this steel glass here. I think it's cool. Kind of see our whole workshop area there. And then our bedroom and kitchen will be behind. We'll just use actual steel walls maybe. Power deterrent. We don't have to worry about filling that up anymore. I don't think we need the drying rack either anymore. Because I believe we can make cured leather and everything on this. Yeah, we can make cured leather on that, just like that. So we'll put that in case we have to go build another base somewhere and we need items. We don't have to move our primary items. Yeah, geez, look at us just go here, hey? That's the steel frame. Yeah, I really wish we could, there was a way just to upgrade. Yeah, which there isn't. And And there's different variations, different patterns of the floor you can do as well. I just have the basic one right now. Steel steps. Very cool. So this is a 4x3. Look at that, look how many bullets we can make now. So cool. Here's that category 5 lightning storm coming in. So next video we'll pick up, I'll expand the base here a little bit. Maybe make them get the kitchen going, and we'll figure out what we're going to do for XP. So that we can start making some of this cool stuff. Because we are, yeah, like we're going to have to go back to tier 3, I'm pretty sure, is glass bottles. Yeah, and beer. Which is cool, we have yeast, so we're going to have to find wheat. We're going to have to make glass bottles. So that's going to be in the glass making part here. Yeah, glass bottles. We're going to need quite a few points here. Alright, we'll see you guys next video.